everybody, and welcome back to another Creator Podcast right here on AGP. As always, I am the host. I am Amanda, the owner-operator of AGP. And yo, real quickly, I have to do a shout-out to Cassie for subscribing for 33 months in a row. Thank you so very much. Thank you for all the money. Thank you for always being by my side. Somehow, I kind of knew you were going to be here. And are you home from your trip to Vegas, and are we retiring yet? These are the things that everybody needs to know. And Fuel, it is a Creator Podcast. You're not supposed to, I forgot to turn those off. Fuel the Hatred's here. Hello, Fuel. He wants to give the puppy a treat, which isn't actually a bad idea. That way I can actually interview the guest without her being all up in his snozzle. Even though it'll be a great tie-in, says today we're letting the dogs out. Woof, 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 woof. Bringing on my boy with his new amazing Kickstarter, The Dog House, the amazing, the wonderful, the one and only Rodney Fyke.
What's happening?
Same old, same old. Nothing ever changes. You know me. I sit here, I work. You sit there and work.
Exactly. You do it on the second floor, I do it in the basement.
We keep them locked in the basement. It's safer for society.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Fuel says, I remember this beard. I actually just trimmed it. It was like way out here and way down here, and I got tired of every time I taking a bite of food, I had to wipe my mutch. I was like, all right, we gotta shake this up. So
that's right. Last time you did the show, Fuel and I had the Dark Descent into Horror podcast we were trying out, and you showed off the Roadkill Rampage comic.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Which is still
that's coming your way in May. Kickstarter for issue 4. Okay,
I'll just go ahead and pencil in. Ronnie needs to contact me in May. Got it.
See. Right here, Roadkill Rampage, coming in May.
I'm excited. I've really grown to love that series.
Thank you. That is our pretty constant feedback. So I love it. We love to hear it.
Well, you've got a new comic out that's on Kickstarter called Dog House. The issue 1 is called Who Cut the Cheese?
Yeah. Yes.
Now, do keep in mind, guys, this comic is recommended for mature readers. There's going to be adult themes. There's going to be adult humor. It's not, oh my God, it's just adult humor. Adult,
Yeah, it's not smut.
It's not rated D for Deadpool, okay?
It's mutts without smut.
So, tell us a little bit about the Dog House.
Okay. Let's see. Dog House is a bar that it resides in New Grouse City, which is just south of the Tuna Tunnel. And
New Growl, like growl, like
New Grouse City. Yes.
Love it.
And it's just south of the Tuna Tunnel on the seedier side of town. And it features our 2 crime-sniffing detectives, Shirako and Rubs, who are called to the local bar to investigate the death of the owner, Eddie. So the 2 prime suspects are Eddie's longtime friend. Speaking of dogs, the 2 prime suspects are Eddie's longtime friend and bartender, Sin, and Eddie's side piece, Fleabee. So the story basically centers around the last 48 hours of Eddie's life before his death and all the strange things that are going on in the bar, all the strange occurrences and happenings that are going on in the bar. So it's good, ornery adult humor and fun. I would say think kind of Howard the Duck with mutts. It's kind of that humor. If you're a fan of Looney Tunes or Animaniacs, I'm a big fan of Barney Miller or Homicide: Life on the Streets. Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Ralph Bakshi, all that stuff kind of rolled into one to make Doghouse. So that's the overall gist of the book.
There's a mouse mafia.
Yeah, it's the Mouse Mafia.
The mouse mafia. Like, it just rolls off the tongue. It's great. Hi, Tina. I see you. Bye, Tina.
She has to get the chair for the cat.
Oh, no. Does your cat have to be on near you when you stream too now?
He has to be near one of us. And we have my old chair that has become his chair. So Tina and I spend all day moving the chair back and forth between right next to me or right next to her.
So when she's done with the dog treat that she has, Fizzy has to sit there in her gaming chair every time I stream.
Yeah, I mean, he's literally right here, most of the time.
That's adorbs. I love it. At least now when Fizzy jumps up and she's like, "Hi, how are you doing?" I won't feel as bad because she does it on every stream.
He'll do the same thing. He hops up and he'll rest his paws on my shoulder, and he'll come up like, "What are you doing?" And we were on a podcast one time a couple months ago, and he literally hopped up on the back of the chair and peeked over my shoulder and said hi to everybody. He's going for the Legos right now, though. He really wants Mom and Dad to finish putting together the Millennium Falcon. I think that's what he's been trying to tell us.
You haven't put together the Millennium Falcon yet?
We haven't finished it. We started it over the Christmas holiday, but
treats. Can't forget.
Once the Kickstarter started, the Millennium Falcon hasn't gotten any love since.
That's just so wrong.
Well, there's over 3,000. It's like 3,700 pieces.
I know. Yeah. I have one. I've glued it all together, and it's hanging from the ceiling next to the Darth Vader print that you made me for my birthday.
How big is the cable it's hanging from? Jesus,
I'm using really nice fishing line.
Fishing line, I was going to say. It's got to weigh 50 pounds.
I use fishing line to hang my stuff from the ceiling. I ain't stupid. Trust me. Where's over there? Nope. All fishing line. I don't care how light it is or how heavy it is. It gets fishing line.
Nice.
But look, when you run out of space to display stuff, I don't know if you can see this. There's no room in here.
Oh, I've been in that room. I know.
That's the next thing you could do. What?
I understand.
So my house looks like a 4-year-old pays rent.
Well, we all have our things.
So let's bring back up the doghouse real quickly. So is this next thing that I'm about to pull? This is how this comic starts, right? This is the first page next.
That's the first page there.
This sets the tone for everything. I love it.
Yes, it's and if people are worried about it being too, it's not filthy, it's not dirty. It's just like we said, it's good ornery adult humor. So that's as bad as it gets, and that's the first page. And notice the word balloons are all strategically placed, so it's all good.
What we could take from this, though, is she doesn't wear a bra at all.
Well, she is a stripper.
I understand this, but come on now.
And then we have the ever lovely, spicy dialogue that I love to write. If any of you have ever read any of our stuff, you know that I love dialogue. So, and that wiener dog there is Rubs, Detective Rubs, questioning, talking to the officer on scene, Detective or Officer Roscoe. And this is the first page of the nightclub where this is a flashback sequence where Scirocco and Rubs meet for the first time.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's meet the characters. All right, so here's Scirocco.
Yeah, we have Scirocco Sprocket, who is the homicide detective, and he's the quintessential ladies' man, and he is an American pit bull.
And then Wagner.
Well, it's Wagner, but as you'll see in the book, it's Wagner for the regular folks and Wagner for the ladies.
Ah.
Yes, Wagner, because, he's a German, he's a dachshund, so it's Wagner. He is Scirocco's partner, and he's a sports buff, and he's a wiener dog.
Eddie
is the owner of the doghouse, and he is a treasure hunter, and he's also a German Shepherd.
And he's dead.
And he's dead. But he's not dead in that first page.
How do you pronounce her name?
Fleabee.
Fleabee? Okay.
Yeah, Fleabee's Eddie's side piece. She's a stripper, and she is also an Afghan hound. And then we have Sinup, who is Eddie's friend. He is the bartender, and he is American Bulldog. And then Jimmy Scams and Squeaks. They are members, high-ranking members of the Mouse Mafia. Squeaks is a titmouse, and Jimmy is an alley cat.
Little Otis.
We have Otis. Otis is the ever-present barfly. He plays darts, and he's a big fluffy cat.
And the one character that I don't trust.
You have good instincts. Ferdinand is a Colombian dart frog. He is a smuggler, and he is a sword fighter.
Yeah, I don't trust him.
Yes, he is very toxic.
Now, you have some amazing covers that are going with this Kickstarter.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, yes, we have the Michael Lanning's two covers there, the main cover, and then one of his variants. We call it the ghost cover. And then we scroll down.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to ask the question. Is that a boner?
I will answer that by saying you'll have to buy the book to find out.
It's a boner. What? Come on.
Hey, you call it boner, we call it ghost. Yeah. Tomato.
It's the Fetch the Dog a Bone cover.
And we have the other two covers, C's Fleabee cover, Safe for Work cover, and then my variant cover, which I really enjoyed it, and really love the colors on it.
I like how Rodney goes, I want to do the strip club cover. Let me have it. I want it. I'm doing it. I'm writing the comic. I get to do the strip club cover.
Well, it's funny because that just kind of happened. I mean, it wasn't something I set out to do, but when we scroll down a minute and we'll see Ian Chase Nicholas's cover, that kind of inspired me to do my cover. We have Daphne Lage, who is a really big furry artist, has her own books, Eagle Raven, and other books. So she did that, and she also has a naughty version of that cover. And then we have Ian Chase Nicholas's cover, which I absolutely love.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Yes. And
not saying anything wrong for anybody else's, but that.
Yes.
There's a reason why he's a featured guest at a lot of shows.
Yes, and he is the super, super nice guy, and we've become pretty good friends. So I love it. And then we have the two naughty covers. C's naughty. Yep, we've got C's naughty cover and Daphne's naughty cover.
C's is, I get, but I'm nothing against C's, but Daphne, I love the fact that you put the fur all over the body.
Yes, fuzzy boobies are a nice thing.
That's really cool. And then, of course, as always, you could always do the blank covers.
Oh yeah, the sketch covers, two different colored logos. for different tastes.
I will be honest, if I was to do one, I would probably go with the pink. Even though you know me and my colors are like red, black, and that little bit of like yellowish orange tinge to it.
Mm-hmm.
But the pink really just pops, especially with this comic.
Yes, it looks really nice.
Look, Kickstarter exclusives.
There you go. You can get both of the covers, C's cover and my cover, colored by Bruna Costa. She's an amazing colorist, and she did a great job with the colors on those two covers.
Holochrome covers.
Yes. They're very nice. You'll be the envy of the neighborhood.
Yeah. All limited edition covers will be printed in a quantity of no more than 200.
Yes.
Fizzy, you can't have one. You'd be 201. Yes, I know. Fizzy told me to tell you that your dog comic is missing a chihuahua.
Well, there will be an issue too.
Okay. You tell him. Tell him. You are missing a chihuahua. Tell him. He's right there. You've been pawing me this entire time. Do you want to talk to him or no? No? Then go back to your chair.
What up, Biz?
Oh, I bet those I like the fact that you call them holochrome virgin covers. I think that's what you and Tina were talking about or something. So I'm like, wait, you're selling virgins in this Kickstarter? Wait a minute. I'm confused. I know you said adult themes, but that's a little outside the realm.
Okay, and here's the limited time, the Doghouse Week 3 Virgin Variant set.
Ooh.
Now through Friday, the 17th at midnight, you can get the special set, including the original trade dress, variant covers, metallic mini print, and the sticker. All of that for just $30.
That's not bad.
That, my friends, is a steal. You know it. I know it. The American public knows it. Make it so.
Y'all lost out on this one.
Yeah, you did.
Production proof book.
And then these are always a hot seller. Being a comic collector my entire life, I always liked going into the back of the books and seeing if they included, a letters column or sketches or stuff. And that's why I really liked trade paperbacks, because they started doing that. When they started doing trades initially, they were putting that kind of stuff in the backs of them. So you were getting that in addition to the collected volumes. So we've done this with every Kickstarter, and we keep different versions of the script. We always print out color proofs to make sure our colors are what we want them to be. And there will be character designs in there and all kinds of cool stuff, work in progress stuff in there. And there are only 3 of those available. One of them is in the collector set, and the other 2 are just available on their own.
And you get a certificate of authenticity.
You do indeed. So there are only 3 of them. So if you want one, you need to act fast, because they won't last. And there are your beautiful pink logo shirts there.
Those shirts are really cool.
Yeah, and I have the Doghouse. I've got the orange one here.
Bum! That is cool.
Yes. And then Tina has the pink one, and it is Boss. So
where's Tina's character in this? I mean, you've got cats and mice and dogs. Where's the squirrel?
Oh, that's in the other book.
But she's in every book. You are creepy. You're creepy, but so cool looking.
That's Ferdinand.
That's Ferdinand, yeah.
Yes.
The Colombian frog.
The Colombian dart frog, yes.
That I don't trust.
And the cool thing about that is the artist on that is actually C's daughter, Jaden.
Nice.
She's 17.
Nice.
Yes, she's insanely talented. So we asked her to do a pinup of Ferdinand, and that's what we got. She incorporated the dartboard in there, which is an integral part of the story. So it's an awesome T-shirt. I think Tina's actually got one of those on today.
Oh! Do you see that? Bam!
I did.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go.
See, and I'm going. I kind of want this shirt here. I want
cool.
this one.
It's nice. It's a nice shirt. And then you can get you a Fleabee shirt. You can get
nice.
Daphne's Fleabee.
Oh, you could get the Fleabee.
Right. Ian's cover. Yes.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. And of course,
you do know I need one of these, right?
Well, there you go.
I know. I'm just letting you know. I need one of them. Do you realize the only shirt that I have of yours is the Superior 7 one?
Which one?
The
logo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just the logo.
I think because we did 4 different ones.
Yeah, I just have the logo, the basic black with the red logo.
Okay.
Sorry, my feet are cold, so I'm trying to keep them warm.
You and me both. I can't get my feet warm, my hands warm today.
Actually, that looks cool too.
Yeah. And they're really nice T-shirts. They look really good. They're high quality prints. So it's something you can wear with pride and say, yeah, I know these guys.
Okay, where is it?
My con mom and my con dad.
Where is it? The Ultimate Collector Set.
Oh, yes.
Pledge $300 or more. One lucky backer will get one of everything available through the Kickstarter. Items that are included are listed below. The set includes both the Naughty and Nice covers, including the Kickstarter exclusive. The backer will receive one T-shirt with the choice of design or logos listed, not one of every T-shirt shown. This set does not include any items not specifically listed or any option, blah, blah, blah. So you get Doghouse, so you get all the covers.
Mm-hmm.
You get the holochrome covers.
Yes.
You get a T-shirt of your choice. You get a production-proof book. You get the mini prints. You get the stickers. You get the PDF, and all the stretch goals.
Yes. Oh yeah, it's a hell of a bargain for $300.
Mom, I need $300.
That's the best way to ensure you don't miss out on a thing.
That is awesome. Now, is this going to be a continuous series like all your other Kickstarters that you've done?
Yes. Yes. We went to lunch yesterday and with a legal pad and we're writing down all of our thoughts for issue 2. And I've been spending the morning putting all those thoughts into Word, into a document, and putting together the sequences correctly. And we'll be writing issue 2 here very soon.
That's cool.
Yes, and C is back for back on board as the artist for issue 2, so we're very excited about that.
And you got commissions. So there's one from Michael. By the way, have I ever told you how much I love this?
Oh, thank you.
That is one of my favorite pieces you have done.
It's available.
I'm just saying. I think I have a print or something of that.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
It's fairly new.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
And then look, add-ons. We got stickers and mini prints, $5 each, or sticker sets available.
Yes.
Ooh. Oh my God! You even made the naughty stickers.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
We have to cater to our deviant fans.
I'm not deviant.
I'm saying that with affection, not judgment.
And then, of course, you have some of your other books here from Unchained, the Roadkill Rampage trilogy, and the kid-friendly Pitter Patter.
Oh yeah, all our previous stuff is available.
Oh, there's my peanut butter and jelly.
Yep.
Okay, 50 backers, digital PDF. Dude, that's kind of cool, though.
These are so cool. We had so much fun doing these. It's the drink menu for the bar. And then we have the calendar for all the bands appearing Monday through Friday, or actually Sunday through Friday, Sunday through Saturday.
I kind of want to call the phone number.
Hey, go ahead. Nobody's stopping you but you. And then we're, I think at 100 backers, we're doing the food menu.
I like food.
Mm-hmm. You and me both. Yeah, but those are fun. Those are really a nice little thing to add to the collection. And they're funny.
I mean, he kind of dared me. I mean, you kind of dared me.
That's okay. I ain't scared.
Hold on. I got a 420-867-5309. Let's find out, guys.
Cannot be completed.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
You have to dial a 1 first. Come on.
Oh, yeah, I forgot they changed that crap.
Your call cannot be completed.
They still won't let me make it. Oh, darn. Dang it. I was actually hoping for something. You know me.
Well, doesn't that phone number look familiar to you?
It does, though.
Sing it.
Oh, okay. It's 867-5309.
867-5309.
Yeah, I believe it or not, I actually used to use this for guys that were hitting on me at bars because they would never catch on because I'd be like, oh yeah, my area code is 850-867-5309. And because I say 0 instead of O, because O's a letter and 0 is a number,
Right.
they never caught on.
Yeah, that's kind of why we used it because that's what it's used for a lot in bars.
So 75 backers, we get the digital PDF Doghouse Live music menu.
Live music menu.
And then a food menu.
Yes.
Stretch goals. Stretch goals are for any backer at a physical level of $15 or more. That's me.
There you go.
I'm one.
So you will be getting one of these fancy schmancy cocktail swords.
The Ferdinand holographic holofoil sticker works really well because he's a dart frog.
Exactly.
It works so damn well. I figured I could say damn at this point.
Using that brain.
That is mwah.
Yeah, and that's just such a great piece of artwork.
Ooh, okay guys. We gotta get here.
We're almost there.
I know we're almost there.
We're at just over $1,800, so
I know.
Come on, folks. Let's see if we can get up to 2,000 by the podcast.
Come on, Toxic.
You can
Toxic
do
City.
it.
I mean, you want the shirt, not you, but you get the shirt, and then we get the pledges going, and then we get the trading card too.
There you go. To add to all your other Hazzum trading cards that you have in your collection, from Peanut Puddin' and Jelly and Pitter Patter and Roadkill Rampage. Now you'll have a Doghouse trading card to go with that collection. The collection just keeps growing.
I have a lot of your trading cards.
Yes. They're awesome collector's items.
That's my boy. That's my people's right there. They're like, nah, I got this. You know, I'm already making an account. Dude, the coaster. That's cool. I know.
And everybody needs a Doghouse coaster to go with a Roadkill Rampage coaster.
And then the drink stirs. I like the fact that you kept it either, something that represents one of the characters or something that kind of fits into the whole bar theme.
Yeah. Yeah. We really wanted to do a pack of matches, but we didn't want to have to mess with the legalities of shipping the flammable items. Probably not a good idea.
Doop, doop, doop. Okay, and that's just all the random stuff.
Yeah.
So I haven't watched this yet. Should we watch the video?
Yeah, blow it up so it's big and everybody
Oh,
can see
I will definitely blow it up.
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. One, yeah, I was totally jamming to that, and then little Ferdinand came out and he had his sword. I was like, "On guard," and then you put "On guard," and I went, "Oh my god!"
Which is exactly what we did when we were making the video. It's just like, Tina's like, what should we put here? And I was like, I'm God. Straight from Looney Tunes.
It was, oh man, that is a great video.
Thank you.
First off, let me say this. You know, a lot of people always go this route. Hi, my name is, and you've done them too. Hi, my name is Rodney Fyke. I'm the creator of da 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 da. I like the fact that you're like, screw that. No, because it takes like 45 takes to do something like that sometimes. Because you always feel like weird or like you're being offish or something. You know?
Yep.
And so yes, just finding the right theme music and just showing everything. That was a way killer video, yo.
Thank you.
If you haven't already put it up on your YouTube, you should just put that video up on your YouTube.
Good thought.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I mean,
you know, it's funny because when we started doing this, we had no idea what we were doing, and you know, Tina just worked with some people to figure it out, and over the course, this is now our 5th Kickstarter, and she's just become, you know, a master. She's over there right now working on other stuff, you know, so she's really grown and learned a lot, and she's really become really good at what she's doing, and I'm very happy for her and very proud of her. And we just the overall product is just improved leaps and bounds, and we're very happy with that.
Oh yeah, you guys have come a long way from your very first Kickstarter. I'm so proud of both of you. And I get to see Tina now, like promoting it, and she's in some of the videos and in some of the shots instead of going, I'll be squinting from way over there.
Yeah, she's not so shy in front of the camera anymore.
And I love it. It's you know, she has embraced being a comic wife. I love you, Con Mom.
She can't hear you. She's over there working on the other Kickstarter.
The other Kickstarter. Now there was something else that you guys had going on with your Kickstarter.
To Sparkle Dog. Yes, she's working on. Well, Sparkle Dog is also live. The Legend of Sparkle Dog, and if you back both projects, I'm sorry, we completely skipped over this when we were going through it the first time. If you back both projects, you get the chibi stickers of Scirocco and Rubs as puppies and Sparkle Dog. And that's the only way you can get these stickers. And that, or if you get the all-inclusive package for $300.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh.
And I'm calling that the Scirocco and Rubs puppy stickers our puppy pound sticker.
They're puppy pound stickers.
But,
so what I'm going to do for you guys, in case you guys need it real quick, is if that is something that interests you, there is the Kickstarter link to the Legend of Sparkle Dog right there in the chat. I'm just using the quick little shortcut one because if you haven't seen the big one, it takes forever. And just make sure it's the little short version.
There you go. That'll work.
The legend. So is that Sparkle Dog herself then?
Himself, yes.
Himself? Oh.
Yes. He is
See, this is why you should never assume genders.
Yeah, it's from our friend Chad Perkins, who wrote the book, and he co-created it with the artist Blake Matthias. And they actually came up with the character at a furry con.
Aww.
They were sitting around. They were both a little lit, and they were just joking back and forth about we should do this and we should do that, and that's how Sparkle Dog was born. So it is the story of the main character Quinn ordering a furry head through the mail, and that's what he gets. And zaniness ensues. So
he looks really cute. You know what he kind of reminds me of? The Nightmare Before Christmas, Sally. It looks like it would be like Sally's little pet dog.
Oh yeah, I knew
the little rag dog.
I knew there was something that was making it look familiar, but I could never place it, and you just did. So thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Because I did the colors for that, and I'm doing the colors on the book as well. And when I was coloring, I'm like, man, what does this remind me of? I just couldn't place it, but that's it.
And they look so cute as little chewies.
Oh yes, they're awesome. Yes, he really knocked it out of the park with those. I mean, with everything. He's just a phenomenal artist.
So I want to go back to one scene because it keeps bothering me. What's that? Do I have to read the book to know what that is?
Yes.
Aww.
If you use logical deduction, you might be able to figure out what it is.
I kind of have an idea, and it is the color of one of the characters, but but
oh yeah. So you're a smart cookie. You know what's up.
Because I don't know if you noticed, like when we were going through this first time, I'm like, hey, wait a minute, what's that?
Somebody hock a Louie on his back. What's going on?
What's going on here? I don't trust these guys either.
They're harmless. They're the CSI weasels.
They are weasels. I knew they were weasels.
Yes, they're weaseling out all the evidence in the bar with their UV light.
And then they get kidnapped, and then they have to go make blue crack for the guy from Breaking Bad. What? I mean,
Heisenberg. That light plays a prominent role at the end of the book.
This looks so good, and I can't wait to get my copy.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And the good thing for me is, we write these books and we come up with all this stuff and we think it's funny. And when I was sitting here writing it, I mean, you know how we are. I'm on this corner of the basement. She's on that corner of the basement. And I'll be sitting over here writing and I'll start giggling to myself. And I'll say, hey, and I'll read something to her. And she's like, no, you can't do that. No, that's too wrong. You can't do that.
Says you.
Yeah. But
on the other hand,
that's pretty much how the whole book was written. It's just writing stuff down and pissing myself, laughing at myself. And the scene, the opening scene at the bar will make you laugh. So, but my point was that everybody that's read it so far, the editors and other people involved with it, really, really like it. So to hear that from other folks whose opinions are valid to me really makes us feel good, because it confirms to us that, you know, we've done something that's we think is really going to resonate with the fans.
In all honesty, I find it to be funny. I find it to be smart. I find it, there's a few, I mean, obviously I'm picking out, there's going to be a few twists and turns that you don't see coming just by, you know me, I just look and find stuff. So like when I found the thing on the back of them, it's like, huh, there's more here than meets the eye. What is Rodney doing?
Well, and you missed the Easter egg on the first page, but
I'm sorry, I was busy paying attention to her.
that's okay. That's okay. You have to be a real fan of the Looney Tunes cartoons to pick out the Easter egg on the first page. Old school Looney Tunes.
These two.
Mm-hmm.
Do I remember their names? No. Do I recognize them? Yeah.
Yeah. That's Hubie and Bite.
Ah.
Remember the mice that tortured that yellow cat incessantly?
Yeah. Yep.
Those were always my favorite characters growing up. And they never did a whole lot with them, but the cartoons that they did with them were hilarious. So my little ode to them, I put them in there doing a little cheese transaction.
This is my favorite right here. Okay, see you real soon. Okay, babe, see you real soon. You get another raise, eat a dick.
Yes, I mean that's what you can expect, you know. It's just that you know, back and forth insults and sexual innuendos and double entendres and just all of that stuff. You know, 24 pages of that.
And I'm cool with that.
Yes.
Because I think what's really cool about this is going to show another extension of you. Like everybody's seen your young cute stuff back in your old school days of what was it?
Peanut
I know,
butter and jelly.
but hardest soft taco.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it's been a while since. And then you gravitated to some other stuff, and then, dude, Pitter Patter, just for me, in my opinion, is kind of taking off for you for your friend. Way to go, Toxic.
There you go.
I've loved to see the reaction from Pitter Patter. I think that's been, I think that's a great new all ages book that you've done. And then you delved into your dark side with
Roadkill
Rampage. And you knew so many of us fell in love with that book instantly. And we even talked about it a little bit here where everybody's like, yeah, I really love that series. I'm really digging it, yada, 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 yada. And then here, what makes this cool is you're able to take both of those genres and kind of merge it into one.
Yes.
So you have your cartoon, funny looking, artistic side in there, but you have that little bit of the dark humor, the adult humor that you don't get to express a lot, because for the longest time people associated with you as being, oh, he's a kiddie comic creator.
Right.
And
that's the reason that I wanted to, like I've said before, I wanted to spread my wings and show people that I was more than just a kid-friendly artist and writer. And
you've gone from to caca. Okay. Good job, Rodney. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. Oh.
Okay.
And I love writing Roadkill Rampage just as much as I love writing Doghouse and Pitter Patter. So it's all good. It's the worlds that exist inside here.
And that's all that's in there. So trust me, there's plenty of room for them to meander around in there. No.
Oh yeah.
In case if anybody's new and they're like, man, this is how she treats her guests, please understand that Rodney and I have known each other for years.
Oh yeah.
Years.
Been to
since
many
what, 2012?
Yeah.
2012, 2013. I used to go to conventions with him and Tina all the time. They're my con parents. They're my convention parents.
Absolutely. Yes. We've been on the road together and shared hotels together. And experienced war stories.
So when I banter with him, it isn't the way that I treat every guest that I see. It's the way that him and I talk back and forth. Because like I had somebody who was like, well, I was interested in doing your show, but then I saw you guys were just bantering back and forth, and you can't do that with the guest. Well, like, damn, if I've known them for like 10 years.
If we're good friends, we can.
Yes, I can. Like, they were really nervous to come do the show because I asked something weird, and they were just like, what if I was just afraid of it. I was like, if I don't know you, I wouldn't ask you a question like that. I have to know you.
Yeah, I mean, above all else, you're professional. So,
professionally insane. No.
Well, I think we're all a little bit of that, but that's okay in this world that we live in. That we choose to live in. That's perfectly acceptable for us to be that way, and that's okay.
But I just want to explain it because some people may not understand that. You and I have a 10-year or 10+ year history of when I tell you all I've watched him grow, I've watched him grow. He's watched me grown from this being just an audio once a month to what? Now I'm doing stuff every day of the week.
Mm-hmm. Yep. We've both grown in our own directions separately, but together because we've been friends for 12, 13 years. Yeah.
We've supported each other ever since we met.
Yeah.
So
we're allowed to make fun of each other.
Because I mean, this is how it went. Hi, I'm Rodney. Hi, I'm Amanda. Click. We're now best friends. That's literally how it kind of went. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. We just instantly clicked and instantly got along. And you guys are I am so lucky to have you guys in my life.
And if the folks out there don't realize, she took the most infamous photo of Tina and I ever in Chicago.
Oh, van smash?
Yes. Documenting why you don't want to make Tina angry. To go search it.
Aww.
And I'm going to check out the other stuff, Rodney. You seem so amazing just as a person alone. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
Oh, thank you, Toxic. You can catch them at, he's on Facebook at Rodney Fyke Art. He is here on Twitch where he streams Rodney Fyke Art. He's on YouTube at HazzumProductions.
Yeah, it's Hazzum. Also on Instagram, Rodney Fyke Art. And I am
Twitter. You're on Twitter at Rodney Fyke Art.
Yeah.
And your website is HazzumProductions.com.
Yeah, Hazzum.com. And I am on the Indie Comics Network 3 days a week. I am on Mondays at 3 p.m. where I draw for an hour and a half. It's called Fyke It, Let's Draw. I am on there on Thursday nights for Thursday Night Throwdown, 8 o'clock Eastern. And also on Saturdays at 10 a.m. for Sketchy Saturdays, where we sketch and talk artwork and process and all of that stuff every Saturday at 10 a.m.
So he's everywhere. You can find him. It's not going to be that hard. And if anything else, you can always, if you have problem finding them or you need a link, you can always send me a message on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Twitter would probably be better because I hardly am ever on Facebook, and I could definitely send you all the links to all of his social media.
Thank you. You kind of rock.
And Toxic, thank you so much for supporting him. Yes. Way ahead of you, Amanda. Toxic, thank you so much for the support. We both really appreciate it.
Yes, absolutely.
From supporting my channel and supporting his work, and we greatly appreciate you.
Hey, and while Toxic is here, let me drop a little nugget for y'all. On April 6th, on Thursday Night Throwdown, we are going to have on special guest Kelly Jones. Yes.
Nice.
So spread that for us. We will be interviewing him, and I think he's going to be drawing with us as well.
Ooh.
So come check it out, Richard Jones and myself, and special guest Kelly Jones.
Nice.
Yes, we're very excited. Very nice. That. Very excited. But this Thursday night we'll be talking about cryptids. So that'll be a nice episode for you to come check out.
So yeah, so definitely make sure that you're like Toxic did. Find him on one of the social medias that you use. That way you can always stay in the loop of what's going on and how everything, what's happening.
And one other thing that I would ask Toxic is that you share. Please share the Kickstarter and anything else, because that helps spread the word of everything that we're doing, and hopefully will expose us to newer, broader audiences. So thank you so much.
Of course. and of course, guys, if you can't, we understand that not everybody can support the comic, or there's such. Oh, hold on. Okay.
Oh, the puppy. What's up, Diz? She's like, I know that voice. I just have to see the face. I haven't seen it in a while.
So we do understand, that not everybody can back a Kickstarter. Sometimes, times are tough. Right. So, if you guys could just share the link, and I can grab the little mini link for you guys real quickly. Hi. Thank you. Thank you so much.
There you go.
Thank you.
You taste so good, Mom.
So, like, here's a little mini link. You could click on it right inside in the chat. Or you could just, I have the title right there going on the bottom. And you can easily, they actually now have links, if you haven't been on Kickstarter in a while, where you just click on Facebook or on Twitter or on Instagram, and it'll instantly send a message out talking about the comic.
Yes.
So they make it very... I know it's a dog comic, but you're taking this to an extreme. Oh, now we're done? Okay.
Yeah, she wants to make sure you get her a copy.
We got a copy. I went full blast this time. I was like, because in the past you guys have taken care of me and stuff like that, and I was like, but I got the money this time. Boom.
We appreciate that. We really do.
Because it was funny, because you know how I found out about the comic, right? The Kickstarter.
How's that?
Was the night that I showed up on that stream of yours. I didn't even know you had a Kickstarter coming out. And then I showed up and I was like, what's this? Because I think I had just finished streaming and you popped up on the side as live. And I'm like, oh, well, what's Rodney up to? Hey, our Kickstarter, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Let's check out this video. And I'm going, how did I miss this?
What?
But then again, a lot of your audience is still on Facebook.
Yeah.
Where a lot of my audience. Yep. Very. Toxic, you have been such a great support on this channel. He's using my game over. He's Toxic has been a great supporter of everything that I've done on this channel. And I greatly appreciate everything that you've done for me. I really, really do. But like for me, my audience is on Instagram and Twitter. So that's where my main focus stays.
Mm-hmm.
I run to Facebook to go, hey, for the one or two people who are over here, I'm doing this. Where yours, because when you stream to all three of your platforms still, yes?
Yes.
So you're still streaming to Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. But when I watch, most of them are coming from Facebook. Because that's where the core of your audience is. And of course, that makes sense to stay where your core audience is. So I guess that's the reason why I didn't see everything. Because sometimes with Twitter, if it's a busy day, everything goes by so fast. You're just like, well, I missed everybody's stuff.
Well, the other thing too is if subscribe to Hazzum on Instagram, because Tina's making all of the posts on Instagram through Hazzum. So if it's not on my page, Rodney Fyke Art on Instagram, it'll be on Hazzum.
That's right, because Hazzum actually has both a Facebook, a Twitter, and an Instagram account.
Yes.
So that gives you an extra chance to find stuff of what he's doing, because Tina will make sure that it at least goes out on the main page of his production company that he has.
Yes.
She's such a good, she's always on it.
She's on the ball. She is on the ball.
So, all right, Rodney. Well, we're coming down to the last hour. And like always, where did the time go when you and I are together?
Yeah, no doubt. It goes very quickly.
It's like, you're like, I like that. So, okay, right before he goes, so is this going to be 30 minutes or an hour? And I'm going, 30 minutes. When have we ever been able to stop anything?
You always have to confirm.
At 30
you
minutes.
Never know for sure.
You're lucky I've actually, because I actually have something that I have to do, or else, you know me, I wouldn't have paid attention to the time at all. And it would have been like 8 o'clock at night. Oh, wow. 5 hours later, my bad. But
I really got to pee.
I want to eat today. But Rodney, before we go, final thoughts, final message to everybody out there about the Dog House.
Well, let's see. Just, those of you that have supported it so far, are sincere, heartfelt thank yous. We really appreciate it. Yeah, I know. But
thank you for catching your head.
Yeah, exactly. And I say it every night on Thursday night third when we close out. Thank you for your support. You guys make us possible, and we realize that, and we recognize that, and we're grateful for you guys. So it sounds like we made a new fan with Toxic, and we're very happy about that. And just, if you like funny adult humor, ornery humor, sexual innuendos and stuff like that, again, Howard the Duck with mutts. You're going to love this book. It's great artwork. I did the colors, and it's a lot of good fun without being filthy. And you guys are going to get a kick out of it, and there will be more. So come check it out, please. And thank you, Amanda, for having me on. I really appreciate it.
Oh, it's my honor and my pleasure. And yeah, just to add to that, guys, if you're looking for a fun, energetic comic with a little bit of that Looney Tunes flair, with a little bit of that Howard Duck flair, a little bit of campy, a little bit of twists and turns, this is definitely going to be the comic for you. So I highly recommend checking
really
it out.
Quick, I just want to reiterate that I'm really excited for you all to read this, because this is kind of me unchained, me writing my ornery adult humor stuff. So I was really excited to write it. I had a blast writing it. And I'm really enthusiastic about it, and I'm really, really can't wait for you guys to read it and let us know what you think about it. So, yes.
Well, I am. I'm going to be like.
So if I'm excited, you get excited.
Here's me reading the comic, Rodney. What the? Rodney. But seriously. And again, of course, guys, if you can't back the Kickstarter, please just go to the Kickstarter, share it out, tell a friend, tell somebody, because that can bring that to somebody else's attention, and they may be like, oh yeah, I can do this. Oh yeah, this is right up my alley. So please don't forget to share. That is just as important as to everybody who backs.
Yes, absolutely. 1000%.
So, of course, as always, thank you for coming on my show, Rodney.
Oh, thank you. You're very welcome. Thank you for having me.
Oh, it's my pleasure, guys.
Always a blast.
I love having you around. I really do. Guys, don't forget, go check out the Kickstarter. Check out Rodney on all of his social media, or check out HazzumProductions on all of their social media. And for more AGP, we're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Reddit, and, of course, YouTube. On that note, thank you guys so much for watching. We greatly appreciate you. And we'll see you all on the next one.
Bye-bye.
Bye.